Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday the 16th of August 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you as always. Today I'm using the Tarot of the Mystic Spiral. Now, I bought 4 decks recently via my lovely Patreon supporters. I bought the Tarot of the Cat People, I bought the Numerology deck, the Good Tarot, and finally the Tarot of the Mystic Spiral. So thank you, lovely Patreon supporters, for supporting me. If you would like to support me as well, go to any of my weekly horoscopes. The link to the Patreon page is in there, or just go to Patreon and type in Gregory Scott and you'll find me and you can support me if you want. Now, let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of today and what the energy is about. Now, these tarot readings, if this is the first one of mine that you're watching, they apply to everyone who watches them. And it's really an energy kind of weather report. It's a little energy test to see what's coming up and how you can use that energy and use it to your advantage, whether you're a Scorpio or an Aries or a Virgo. It really doesn't matter. The energy is the same. It's just how you react to it, how different people react to it, that's going to make a big difference. Okay, so we've got lots of yellow already. So lots of happiness, and then we've got green, which is about nature and feeling connected. So first card is the 4 of Pentacles, then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Chalices. So the 4 of Pentacles usually represents someone who's hoarding money. And it's really nice that we've got this pyramid here, because the Egyptians were so amazing at embalming and burying their kings, like Tutankhamun, I think, and Cleopatra. And they created these, I mean, if you've watched any Indiana Jones or any adventure film, you'll have seen, you know, depictions of grave robbers and pyramid robbers going into these places and facing all sorts of booby traps, like swords flying out of the walls and spikes coming down from the ceiling and the walls closing in on you and things like that, because they buried the people they honored and celebrated in their society in a very lavish way, and they buried them with jewels and things that they could use in the afterlife. So this is a wonderful depiction of the 4 of Pentacles, because if anyone is hanging on to their wealth, it's the Egyptians, in the way they created those pyramids and those ultra secret tombs. Okay, so what's interesting though is that in this deck, he is holding out his hand and money is just flowing out of it. So it's almost like, okay, I've secured what's important, and now I can let go of money. I can let go of control. I can let go of financial concerns. Look at this yellow here and the sun behind it. That looks like the solar plexus chakra to me. I'm just being told that that is the solar plexus chakra. And that has to do with control and taking control of your life. So it's about letting go of financial matters and really feeling like you're secure and going into a place of joy. The next card is the 6 of Pentacles, and here, this is so interesting. This is usually the have and have not card, and I've never seen it depicted this way. This person is wealthy and abundant because his chakras are aligned. And you would never think, oh, because my chakras are aligned, I suddenly get money. You wouldn't link the two, would you? But the point is that if you align your chakras, and aligning your chakras is basically just connecting with a higher realm through your crown chakra, and that then seeps into all of your different chakras and it balances it for you. So through meditation, through yoga, you open up and you let this energy come through. In Kundalini yoga, I think, or in other types of yoga, they call this the Shakti energy, and you can activate this when you feel this amazing energy building in your root chakra. You can channel that up through your mind's eye, out through your crown, and you can open a channel deliberately as well to the universe, to the higher power, and say, I'm willing to have a relationship with you. Tell me what you want me to know, and then you get these downloads. And this is a very wise deck, because they realize that if you are connected with the universe, your life starts to work in all areas. In the areas of love and you being able to speak up for yourself and to speak your truth. in terms of your psychic ability being awakened, in terms of knowing that there's something bigger out there and it's not just about you. You are able to control situations that need to be controlled, but you're not excessive about it. You are in your body and you feel good about your body. You've got control of what's going on. And you are satisfying your most basic human needs: shelter, money, sex, companionship, food. So because you're so balanced, or this person is so balanced, they're in a position of enlightening others. And the way they've chosen to do that here is through money, and someone who isn't enlightened receives. This is the have and haves not card. So sometimes he's in charge, he's the rich one, he gives him money, and sometimes, like today, he gives him money. So it's about letting go of money, turning your back on money, connecting with the universe, worrying about your own states of spiritual affairs. And when you turn your back on money today and just let go of it and focus on the spiritual side of your life, you're going to have a much better day in terms of being able to connect with others and to love and to have some fun and to enjoy yourself and to be guilt-free and to enjoy life and the process of life. Now finally we've got Leonardo there, the King of Chalices, and the King of Chalices is a man who's loving, nurturing, caring. He's overcome emotional difficulties and he is wise and he's loving and he's connected to the universe. And Leonardo is a perfect example because he was in touch with the universe, and that's why these amazing masterpieces came through him. He channeled them. I believe that the inspiration came from him, but it came from him because he was created by the universe and the universe wanted him to express all of these things. So he created this, man, and he created flying machines and all sorts of things. And he was an inventor. He was a visionary. He was someone who was really marching to the beat of his own drum. So it's an interesting day today because you're not really in the system very much. You're not conforming. You're really, if anything, you're turning your back on the system and you want to have some time to yourself. You want to connect with your higher power and really just enjoy a sense of feeling well and being creative and enjoying yourself. And if you have the capacity and the ability to do that and to spend time with friends and family and loved ones, then that's the best way you're going to have a wonderful experience here on this day. If you are in a position where you have to kind of deal with his problems, for instance, or your problems, like let's say he's got a contract that he needs to sign and he needs to sort out some of his debts and move credit cards from to move the balance of his credit cards to a loan, to consolidate, If you were to take on his role today and work at doing finance and sorting out your life, that is not the ideal energy today to really get financially secure and to sort out your finances and your whole security on a physical level, because this day is about letting go of the physical and the financial. It's not about trying to organize it and to come out better financially. If anything, if you're signing contracts today and if you're making financial commitments and spending money, really just ask for guidance in terms of that, because that is not what you're gifted at today. What you're gifted at is letting go, connecting with a power greater than yourself, and being loving and being creative and being connected to spirit. That's what you're good at. So if you want to make spiritual progress, and again, to all the tarot readers and astrologers and intuitive astrologers and psychics and clairvoyants and mediums out there, it's a fabulous time to help other people. Like for instance, this doesn't just have to be money. It could be, I feel that you have been wasting your time being a man of the court and being in politics, and I feel that you would do much better as having a simple life and being a cobbler, and I think you would make amazing products that would sell, and that's the advice someone could give, and that would change his whole financial situation around so that he is then on top and he can help other people. So that's what the day is about, number-wise. 4 and 6 is 10, and 1 is 11, and 11 is the master number of service, okay? So you're not being selfish today by turning your back on money and spending some time connecting with the universe and being creative and connecting to spirit. It's not a waste of time, because through that connection, you are genuinely able to be of service to other people, to give them ideas or give them information or to give them money or to give them love or human contact, whatever that is. You're in a position of abundance and richness today, and you're really in a position to help humanity. You've got so much to offer, so much to give, that it's really a great day to enjoy yourself and connect with other people again, and avoid the sorting out of your own finances, because we do still have Mercury in retrograde. And in the last couple of days of a retrograde, I think we've got it in retrograde for 2 or 3 more days, and the last couple of days it tends to step up the problems. And Mercury retrograde is about communication, the way you think, and sorting out contracts and finances uses the way you think and see things. So there might be an issue there. So enjoy the day to create and to love and to be happy, and stay away from anything official if you possibly can. If you can't, then make sure you read the contracts and that you sign things properly, and that the money that you guarantee something or you put some insurance in place, make sure you cover yourself if you have to deal with that kind of energy today. Have a wonderful Thursday. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the Book Your Readings button on the front page, or the Readings tab to get to the Readings page. You can order your reading with me there. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. I'd be ever so grateful. Please join our little community here on Facebook, because it's a really nice space, and the people who subscribe to this channel are the best people ever. And there's a lot of positivity going on here, and it's a positive space and not a negative one. And we all build each other up, and we all support each other here on the channel. And it's really kind of like we're in this together. And that's why I think this works, because we are all in it together. And the more we realize that we're all one and connected, the easier of a time we're going to have, and the more our lives start to work. So go out and be of service to people in a fun way. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.